Boom shakalaka. China banned Google. No. China banned YouTube. No. China banned Facebook. No. China banned Wikipedia. No. China banned Nope. China banned Bitcoin? Yeah, that's right. China banned Bitcoin and the market dumps. The last time Bitcoin did this, however, it went up by 700%. Stay tuned. What's up, everyone? Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, we're talking about how China banned Bitcoin again, the price tanked, and yet the last time Bitcoin did this, which it just did, guess what? The price went up 700%. Before we get into it, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell. Also, come join us over on Twitter at The Crypto Love, where every week we give away one of these sweet shirts. Now, it's almost a joke by this point. If you've been in crypto for any period of time, it's almost a joke when China bans Bitcoin. But I just wanted to preface this by going through a list of some of the other things that China has banned, and guess what? They're still doing pretty good. Things like Google, like YouTube, like Xhamster, like Facebook, like Wikipedia, like Reddit, like Netflix, like Zoom, like Blogspot, like everything. They ban everything, and it's still doing pretty good. They didn't ban TikTok yet, so I don't know how that's succeeding. But everything else, they have banned. Twitch, Twitter, I mean everything. They ban it all, and still does pretty well. However, when they ban Bitcoin, the price tanks. People get scared. If China bans Bitcoin, how are we going to use Bitcoin? I don't freaking know. Well, if we take a look at this chart here, at the last times China FUD history, and look, it's getting a lot more common. It's happening a lot more recently than it was back here. We have banks banning Bitcoin in 2013, false reports in 2014, closure of local exchanges in 2017, warning to miners in 2019, and then look at all of this stuff in 2020 and 2021. They're getting really serious about banning Bitcoin. And it turns out that crypto has recovered from China's FUD over a dozen times in the last 12 years. A lot of times. The first time, China banned virtual currencies for the first time in 2009. Then the first Bitcoin-specific ban hit in 2013. Fake ban threats plagued 2014. A Chinese exchange hack briefly tanked prices in 2016. China dropped crypto-related bans twice in a single month in 2017. Media reports led to short crypto crisis of faith in 2018. The FUD raged on in 2019. China behind 2020's crypto bloodbath, and FUD in the present day, a ton more. The total number of times China FUD has tried to kill crypto and hasn't worked is 19 times. As a matter of fact, Morgan Stanley executive says Bitcoin is turning into the Kenny from South Park. He claims that Bitcoin continues to rise from the dead like the cartoon character Kenny in South Park. And this brings a very important point. Down here, in that, this guy here, Lynch, says that he thinks Bitcoin demonstrates some anti-fragile qualities during this period of time. And this is actually a really important thing. There's a whole book on it by Nassim Taleb called Anti-Fragile. I just finished listening to that book. Very good book. But anti-fragility is actually something very, very good. It gives something strength. It's beyond resilience or robustness. The resilient resists shocks and stays the same. The anti-fragile gets better. That is to say, Bitcoin is getting better despite all of this stuff going on, while regular money, fiat money, is very, very fragile. I mean, look at how much manipulation has to go on by the governments just to control fiat currency. Which brings us to this point. The Deutsche Bank analyst says Bitcoin will be ultra volatile, but it's here to stay. It will enjoy a first mover advantage over other cryptocurrencies, so he sees. Now, that leads us to this question. Where is Bitcoin going right now? Because yesterday was doing good because Twitter, you can tip in Bitcoin. Now it's not doing good. China FUD. Which way is it going? And honestly, guys, for the past few months, it's just been in a band from like $40,000 to $50,000 some. Just been going sideways. However, if you take a look at what's going on behind the scenes, whales are buying it up. They're buying it up. And basically, these are just kind of shakeouts. And as you notice, each shakeout gets smaller and smaller and smaller. I mean, the first thing, the market dipped by 50%, and then 20%, and then this, I don't know what, like 5%? Each dip is getting smaller and smaller. But right now, we're in between either a channel up or a channel down. The channel up is from the bottom in the end of July, And then the channel down is from just more recently in the beginning of September. Now, also September, historically bad month for Bitcoin. Before October, November, December, very good months for Bitcoin. So we have some very good months coming up. But there are some things, like the one thing that I said that Bitcoin just did, that the last time it did this, it went up by 700%. What's that thing? Well, it turns out that the September 2017 China Bitcoin ban sparked $20,000 all-time high in 3 months. The last time Bitcoin was in a bull run, 2017, and was banned by China, that thing in September 2017, and it was September, 3 things it did all at the same time, bull run, September, and China ban. Guess what? In 3 months, it went up 700%. Let's take a look at what could potentially happen, because right now, we're in this wedge that, if you'll check out my videos from the last couple days, is due to break out by the middle of November. Either break up or break down. And not only that, but if we take a look at a longer time frame, not only do we have that wedge that I made right there, but also we have a much larger wedge over the next couple of years that's due to break out by 2023. But potentially, what could be happening is we have this breakout here, and then, based on the lengthening Bitcoin cycles, March 29th of 2022 would be the next peak date. So potentially Bitcoin price could come up there before falling a year later to the bottom, which would give us a roughly $400,000 to $450,000 Bitcoin before the price comes back down to $60,000. That's looking amazing for Bitcoin. But even if it only goes up 7x, that's still almost a $300,000 Bitcoin, all thanks to China FUD. So thank you, China, for banning Bitcoin once again, because guess what? You can't stop technology. Like, go ahead, ban the internet, China. Have fun. Have fun. Because look at everybody else that they've already banned so far. Google, YouTube, Facebook, Wikipedia, Reddit, Netflix, Zoom, Blogspot, Bing, Instagram, WhatsApp, Twitch, Messenger, Twitter, Skype, Roblox, Tumblr, Pinterest, SoundCloud. Basically, like every large company banned in China. So why do we even care what they say about Bitcoin? So guys, that's all for today's video. Thank you very much for watching. If you're looking for a way to stay ahead of the markets and to be able to trade on information before pretty much everybody else gets it, trade on news before it's actually published news, you could check out Cointelegraph Markets Pro. There is a link down in the description and the pinned comment. This is something that I've been using for a while because they have these news quakes, which is how the people who write the news get the news. So you actually get the news at the same time the news people do. You find out before everybody else. Not only that, but they have this Vortex scoreboard, which week after week is picking about half of the top performers each week by the Vortex score. So definitely worth checking out. They also have a really strong Discord community, and it's at a very reasonable price. So there is a link down in the description and the pinned comment. Make sure to check it out. I will catch you guys later. Love you all. Peace.